Hello and welcome back to the channel and the playthrough of Feast of Hemlock Vale. We just finished the prelude and we're deciding what we want to do. I think I'm going to go to the devastated Pearl Ridge up northwest. It's covered in a persistent layer of ash. So we're going to explore this. And when we talked to Leah Atwood, they said something up there turned the trees to glass. Out of everything we've seen so far, that seems the most crazy. So we are doing that. We are doing page 19. Check your campaign log. If it was night 1 or night 2, it is we're still on day 1. We have not been instructed to flip unless I have completely missed something, which is entirely possible. But we're going to say it's day 1. Proceed to intro 1. Yeah, it would have to be day 1 because we haven't done anything else. So, you step out of Theo's truck accompanied by Leah Atwood and look up at Hemlock Isle's highest point. The narrow winding road gives way to the soft sand-like ash that blankets the Heath. The black rocks at the top of the hill look like jagged teeth. A dread silence pervades everything you walk up the hill with the Vale's cook. There's a reason folks don't live here anymore. Watch yourself up here. I don't know what lives in the caves, and I don't intend to find out, she says, as if in response. A strong wind blows up and clouds of white ash. Intro 5. You reach the old Pearl estate and stop yourself from walking into the yawning dark chasm in front of the dilapidated house. A shattered rooftop at the northern end of the estate tells the story of some violent impact. Judging by the scattered boards, something shot out of the interior with the force of a cannonball. As you survey the ruins, you wonder what awful catastrophe befell the Pearl family. A skittering black shadow flits at the edge of your vision. When you turn to look, it is gone. Setup. I'm curious how this is going to handle setup. Because, the mod only has the days. Dawn of the final day, that's a nice left. Okay. Gather all cards from the... How do I do this? Oh. Day 1 scenarios. Place. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So we're going to recall all this shit. Okay. Setup. We are going to... What is this? The Silent Heath. The Silent Heath, day 1. Let's do it. Oh, Leia's still here. Sorry. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm going to... assume this is all done. Shuffle that. Check the campaign log for the current day and time. Put the time marker core into play on the corresponding day or night. If it's day 1 or night 1, remove Agenda 2A from the game. It is, so Agenda 2A. That's not good. Oh, Desolation Volume 2. It does that automatically. Way to go, mod. Put the following into play. Each investigator begins at the Pearl Estate ruins. That would be here. Set each of the following aside out of play. The Brood Queen enemy, both copies. Shuffle the 3 Crystal Remain Story Aztec cards face down and set them. I assume that's also in here. I don't see the Crystal Remain. Oh. There they are. Okay, everything's probably done. If it is day, gather. Yeah. If it is day 1, place Leah Atwood the Pearl Estate ruins. Okay. Shuffle the main encounter cards to build a deck. You are now ready to begin. So, place your new locations in Silent Heath. When placing new locations, place them adjacent to your location. Note that the starting locations are still connected via the connection location connecting icons anyway. Okay, and codexes. Oh my god, this is... Okay, we are ready to start. Agenda 1A, Unsettling Silence. The dry landscape is perfectly still. A beguiling glow hangs over everything. When doom is placed on this agenda, if the Brood Queen enemy is set aside, reveal tokens from the Chaos Bag equal to the number of insect enemies in the Victor display. If a skull or autofill token is revealed, spawn the set aside Brood Queen enemy. That doesn't sound good. Act 1A, A Lost Legacy. The legacy of Pearl Ridge is a story of note among the locals. The Pearls were a prominent family from the Hemlocks and Atwoods, but the family vanished in a curious incident back in 1906. What could have happened? When the round end, investigators at the Pearl River Estates may spend the requisite numbers of clues as a group to advance, which is 4. And as per the last thing, we skip numbers 1 through 8. So we read this. Yep, we just start. So, in his hand, however you pronounce his name, he has the Book of Living Myth, a Read the Signs, a Scroll of Secrets, an Arcane Initiate, and a Diabolical Luck, which for some reason is not in the mod, which is very weird. For those wondering, a Diabolical Luck has 1 wild icon, and when you reveal a curse token during a skill test, you can commit that to gain 3 more wild icons. So that's cool. And Wilson has his Tetsuo Mori, an Emergency Cash, a Matchbox, which also is not in here, but it has 3 supplies. When you have no supplies, discard it. As a reaction during an investigation, exhaust it, spend 1 supply. Location gets -1 shroud to the end of turn. Unexpected curve, vicious blow. Wilson has a wolf mask into play. I don't think it regains its offerings. We're going to say it doesn't. And this dude has an Armageddon, which is nice. So let us begin. We start at Pearl River Estates. We can resign. You leave the Heath behind. Add all crystal remains you control to the victory display. 3 shroud, 1 clue. We need 4. How do we have... Oh, we have 1 clue because of earlier. Yeah, nice. So, our turn. Doom is 8. Okay, so first, we're going to let whatever his name is go first. We're going to start by playing a Scroll of Secrets. We are going to exhaust it. There we go. And we get a Prescient. Max 1, after you commit it, a odd or even, after the test ends, if a chaos token of the name type was revealed, and you return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand. We're going to take that. Second action, we're going to move the Crystal Grove or the Ashen Slope. We came here because Crystal Grove just seems so cool. Trees trying to glass. Let's go there. Also, how do we... I guess if we parlay with her here, we might be able to get her as a companion, which is neat. But that is something for Wilson, not for Kōhaku. Second action move, we get invest cards at Crystal Glow, spend 2 clues as a group. Add a crystal remains you control to the victory display. I don't know why I would want to. It's probably important to do that. 2 shroud, 2 clues. Last action. I mean, we're up 1. We're just going to investigate up 2. Let's see what this scenario card looks like, shall we? Access half the number of insects enemies in play and in the victory display. -1, -3, -2. Okay. We get a -3. Perfect. So now it's this dude's turn. He is going to... He's going to put his friend into play. 1, 2, 3. Why not? 1 action. The second action, he's going to attempt to do this test. He's only up 1, though. I don't really want to do an unexpected courage for this. We'll do it up 1. Whatever. Hey, we succeed. Parlay. And we get Codex 2. Assuming there's a different one for this scenario. There is. Used to be this was about the only place on the island where you could get anything to grow. In fact, you couldn't get things to stop growing. The Pearl family had a whole operation, orchards and vineyards, to say nothing of the mining and whaling. Then 20 years ago, almost to the day, something happened. Can you believe it? Can you believe my sister talks about like it was some kind of miracle, she scolds? And Leia Atwood's note recorded Leia searched the Pearl ruins. Sweet. Then each investigator gains 1 clue from the token pool. We can almost advance. Can we really not take control of her? Okay, fine. You be that way. Last action. We'll play the match book. It only costs 1. Does it take a slot? No. We might need to investigate later. That's it. No enemies in play. Upkeep. I didn't pick a lead investigator. The dude whose name I can't pronounce. Sure. Occult Lexicon. That's nice. You get pushed to the limit. Very good. And Doom goes to... We would have removed the Doom, yeah. Okay, so 1 out of 8. And encounters. Shuffle. You get... Test 3. For each point you fail by, take a horror. Up 1. I don't have a spell in my hand, or discard pile, so I don't really care. Yeah, we'll just be up 1, fine. Haha, -1, so we take a horror. That's fine. You get... That's some pretty artwork. Say what you will about Arkham Horror. Day, Revelation, Test 2. Increase the difficulty of this test by 2 if you have 4, 5 or more. I don't. If you fail, choose and discard 2 cards from hand. Oh, Lord, I'm only up 1. I'll commit an unexpected courage to be up 3 because I know I'm just going to fail. Up 1. 0. Is this Vale? No, it's a Silent Heath. We succeed. And we get rid of a curse. Okay, our turn. We're gonna let... Yeah, we're gonna let this dude go first. His first action will be to... 1, 2, play the Occult Lexicon. So we get a Blood Right. Which we can play to draw 2 cards. Discard up to 2 cards from your hand. For each card thusly discarded, you may either gain a resource or spend 1 resource to deal 1 damage to enemy at your location. This action does not provoke attack opportunity. Very nice. So that was 1 action. Second action, we're going to investigate again up to. I mean, might as well. Exhaust this. We don't have to... Got both the curse and the bless out right there. If we move back, we can advance at the end of the round. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There's no victory here, right? Yeah. We're going to advance as soon as we can. So, it's discarded. This dude's turn. He's going to draw for 1. Gravedigger Shovel. That's what we're looking for. 2, we're going to play it. And 3, I think we're just going to emergency cash, because why not? Okay. No enemies, so upkeep. The dude whose name I can't pronounce gets a perception. Watson gets a tool belt. Each attached asset takes no slot, and its text box is treated for blank. Exhaust, choose 1. Attach a tool asset from in your play area to your belt. Switch a tool asset in the play area with an attached asset, or detach an attached asset. Okay. I like it. We will advance. Amongst the ruins of the Pearl Estate, you find Susan Pearl's diary. It details attempts to explore tunnels beneath the ridge. They were called the Warrens due to their maze-like structure. Perhaps some of the Pearl family disappeared in the surrounding tunnels, but why? You resolve to investigate. I've played the Warrens in Darkest Dungeon. That's annoying. There's a lot of blight down there. Randomly put the 3 set-aside locations from the Hole in the Rock encounter set into play unrevealed adjacent to the 3 storing locations as explained on page 20. Horizontal rung. Is this it? Yes. So, I think we put it like 1, 2... Wait. When place them adjacent to your location. So since everyone's here, they all have to be connected to this place. Okay. I guess like that. And these get put out of play. Take the remaining set aside locations, along with the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. Shuffle them together and randomly deal 1 card face down beneath each location. Okay, so. Did that. The Warrens are likely the final resting place of the Pearl family. Studying the remains may shed light on what really happened. If there are no clues on your location, draw the top card beneath your location. Investigators at your location spend 2 clues as a group. Look at the top card beneath your location. You may place that card in the bottom of its stack. If each undefeated investigator has resigned and there are 1 or more crystal remains in the victory display, advance. Okay. So that's that. There's no enemies, so we go to encounters. Doom goes to 2. And you get test 3. For each point you fail by, choose a different option from the following if able. Okay. We're up 1. We'll just be up 1. Don't know why I'm trying to do shit. Anyway. -4. Okay, so we're going to take a damage. We're going to discard a card at random from your hand. And the nearest... Well, we don't have to do that because there's no enemies. So, flip this. 1, 2, 3, whichever's on the left. The Blood Right? Come on. You get an enemy. Aloof. After the colorless level attacks, defeat it. That's probably not good. Okay, so we are again going to let your boy go first. First action, he's going to move. I don't really... Yeah. Move over to the cavern over here. 2 clues. Day. Fast action move to connect the location. 2 shot, 2 look. Okay. So, we'll just do it again, up twice. Well, first, scroll of secrets. We're going to do it... We're going to do it to your boy. Because he needs some chords. Sledgehammer. That's what we were looking for, baby. Let's go. Okay. Did we upkeep? I don't think we upkeeped. Because he still has all his things down. Whatever. He must have upkeep because all this shit's... I'm going to check the log. Nope, I did upkeep. It was the first perception. I must have accidentally flipped this by mistake when I flipped that. Anyway. First action was to move. And the second 2 actions, I think we're just going to investigate 2 up. It should be fine. 1, got 1. 2, got 2. Okay. And it specifically says, if there are no clues at your location... Oh, it's an action to do that. Okay, so that's him done. Done. So this guy's going to go first. Well, not first, but you know what I mean. He's going to do the action for his Gravedigger's Shovel to get this clue. For 1. Second action, he's going to play that Sledgehammer. And third action, do I draw an encounter card from my last action? Fuck it, I'm going to. No, I'm not. We'll draw last. That's the best. Another shovel. I can't carry it right now because of the sledgehammer, but it's fine. No enemies, so upkeep. Explosive Ward. Toe-to-toe. This attack deals +1 damage and is automatically successful. As an additional course perform, the chosen enemy makes an attack against you. Okay. That's neat. No enemies, so Doom goes to 3 out of 8. And encounters. Test 3. For each point you fail by, you must either lose one resource or take one thing. I am going to fail this. Yup. -2. We'll lose 3 resources. We're rich. This dude gets put into play next to the agenda deck as an additional card for an investigator to play a card. They must take a damage. That's fine. So our turn. We are going to again let the crazy dude go first. As an action, he's going to look at this card. Well, he's going to draw it. Okay, well, we got these clues. Where is it? Here it is. Salt Chamber. Put into play adjacent to the location from which it was drawn. Let's put you down here, I guess. Okay. And Codex Omega, page 21. Which is this one, Salt Chamber. A narrow cleft in the side of a tunnel leads into a spacious cavern. Salt formations form delicate spidery patterns that hang from the ceiling and rise from the floor. The air is sharp, with a bitter alkaline taste, a mix of a repugnant, musky scent. Several desiccated corpses, some of them human, litter the floor, overgrown with salt. Perhaps the local creatures use the salt in this chamber as a natural preservative, a pantry of sorts. Gather one of the set-aside crystal remain cards, along with 2 copies of the encounter deck. Shuffle them together and place the 3 cards face down. Crystal remains. Are those in here? No. And what? 3 cards of the encounter deck, I said? And place the 2 cards. Okay. Okay, we still don't have insects, so I have not been skipping that. Okay, that was one action. Oh, we can spin clues to just draw before we get all the clues. That's neat. So first action, second action, we're gonna move. Third action. Okay, and last action, we're going to read the signs. So we are 8-4, up 4. Fine. Are you freaking kidding me? I love this game. Anyway, this dude's turn. First action, he's also going to draw this card. It is a larva. Second action, he's going to move down. He's going to try to stay close to your boy. While it has no more clues on it, you must spend 1 additional action to move out of it. Oh, that's perfect. And then last action. Last action, we're going to push to the limit the shovel to get a clue. And get a clue. Okay. So, no enemies in play. Upkeep. No enemies you have to worry about. Another Diabolical Luck. And a cleaning kit. What does the cleaning kit do, you might ask? Because it's not an actual card. It uses 3 supplies, and supplies on cleaning kit may be spent as if they were supplies on ammo on assets you control. Okay. It also, more importantly, has the tool keyword, which is good for some of his shit. I should have I should have 2 more resources because I reduced the resource cost of the first tool ash that you played round. I had the shovel, the matchbox tool. Matchbox, so I should have 3 more resources. Okay, and that was that. Doom goes to 4 to 8, and encounters. I should have been doing this, dude, for like forever. God damn it. Let the story turn either add 1 bless or 1 curse, whichever there are fewer. Or remove 2 and 2 for whatever. Okay. Test 3 for each point you fail by. Choose a different one. I'm up 1. We'll just be up 1. Oh no, we're going to be up 2, and we're going to say, we're going to say odd. Called it! So, I'm going to return a spell from my discard pile to the hand, which is read the signs. I pass. Don't have to do that. Perfect. You get Aloof Patrol Cave Location with Clues. While Brood Soldier is ready, its location gets +2 Shroud. That's fine. That if we kill this, that means the Brood Mother has a chance to do stuff. However, first we're going to do our turn, which is... let's do another Read the Signs, because clearly we're not going to fail again, right? Hey, we get 2 clues. We have the clues just to get them all if we want to. We're going to do it. Spend 2 clues. Draw the top. This thing. Test 2. I have 5 or more cards in my hand, so it's first I would have done the thing. Add either 1 bless or 1 curse. So we're going to add a bless. Okay. So we're up. We're even. Oh, Lord. I guess it's not the word. It'll be even. Up 1. Got it. And last action, we're going to do it again. Because I am a glutton for punishment. Crystal Remains. Put into play in your play area. If Crystal remains defeated, shuffle it with the top 2 cards of the encounter deck and place them face down in a stack beneath the nearest layer. Force, when your turn begins, take 1 damage or horror. The Child! Okay. Well, now I know why you would want to use the Crystal Grove. Like, shit. So, the turn ended. We are going to take a whole damage. Okay, now it's your turn. Has 2 health. Oh, this is aloof. Don't care about that. Well, it's ready. We're going to spin 2 to play the tool belt. We're going to exhaust it to put the sledgehammer in there because that makes sense. Second, we're going to put a play digger shovel. And last, we are going to get rid of this to discover a clue. I hope I'm playing this right. Oh, shoot. Okay, anyway. Enemy phase, this thing's going to patrol. Cave location of clues. We don't care about this one anymore, so it's going to go here. Upkeep. You get another explosive forge. You get another vicious blow. Perfect. Doom goes to 5 out of whatever. And he gets... Put kill. This should be discarded. Fuck. How many cards did I play? You played 2. I think you just played Read the Signs. I even put that there so I would remember. And to play in your threat area, limit 1 per investigator. The first time you move each turn, take a direct damage. Test 3. If you succeed, discard this. You may take a direct damage to automatically succeed. Definitely going to do that, probably. Definitely going to do that, probably, he says. Okay. And you get Rotting Horrors. Rotting Remains, I should say. I am currently even. Just going to go for it. Even gets it. So, he starts his turn. He's going to put a curse in there because, I mean, why not with these Diabolical Lucks? He's going to take an action to take a direct damage. He is so close to death. Get rid of that. Oh, he's going to take a horror too. And he can't even move out because it takes 2 actions now. Mother fricker. Move for... No. 1, 2. I guess that makes more sense. Oh, I'm doing this badly. Then it's this dude's turn. And he's going to take a horror. I accidentally hovered over this card, so I know it's not something we need, which is a very bad thing for this game, but, I mean, what are you going to do? He's going to move out for 2. He's going to fast reaction, get the sledgehammer back out, because why not? And he's going to matchbox. Is that an exhaust? No. So it's a -1 shroud, so we're currently even to this. No, we're not even. We're up 1. Perfect. And -4. Okay. That is it. Enemy, he's just going to stay there. Upkeep, you get a Favor of the Moon. Okay. You get a Tinker. A Tinker on the sledgehammer is really cool. Doom goes to 6 out of 8 and encounters. Aloof Hunter. On night, he gains elusive. Force, when you discard 1 or more cards from hand at Mesmeric Shadow's location, if it is ready, it engages you and makes an immediate attack. You get... That's creepy. Test 5. Reduce the difficulty of this test by 1 for each horror on you, which is 0. If you fail, you must either take 2 horror or discard 2 cards at random from your hand. Well, we're down 2. I don't think there's any way we can do this. Yeah. We're down to... Now we're even. Okay. So, if I fail, take 2 horror to score 2. I'm going to take the 2 horror. Okay. Once again, and as always... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to let this dude go first. We're going to move here for 1. After you fail a skill test while investigating, choosing to score 1 card from hand. That looks cool. Second, he's going to move down here with you. And third, we're going to spend the 2 clues as a group to get this crystal remains in the victory display. Okay, now it's the big guy's turn. He is again going to try to investigate. Oh. With the matchbox, he's up. I thought he was only up 1. He's up 2. I still failed. +0. You may swap a tool asset in your play area for a tool asset in your hand. I am not. So I get the clue. And I am going to flip as an action. Larval Tunnel. Put into play adjacent to the location from which it was drawn. Searching counter deck and discard power for a colorless larval and spawn it at this location. There are so many. Whoop. Okay, and then Codex, whatever that symbol is. Did I do a thing? Yeah, I think I added a bless. I know, a curse, I think. I don't know. I'm going to forget his ability this entire scenario. A bilious stench washed from a tunnel crawling with pillowy white insects. Monstrous larvae stare blindly out of the dark with milky white eyes. The insect colony keeps its young in this tunnel to mature. Judging by the gory and desiccated remains on the floor, the older brood soldiers feed them with a steady supply of local wildlife, and anyone foolish enough to venture in here. Gather 1 assess high crystal remain cards along with the top 2 cards. Okay. That was 2 actions, and last, what's the shroud on this? 2. After you successfully evade a larval enemy, draw a top card of the stack beneath this. Okay. That's pretty cool. Last action, he's going to move in. And upkeep. Oh, he should be hunting. He would be here. You're going to have to discard. There we go. And you get Jury Rig. That's nice. And Doom goes to 7 of 8 and encounters. Test 2 book. Increase the difficulty of this test by 1 for each layer location in play. That's 1. That's 2. It's probably just 2. Okay, so it's a 4. If you fail, place 1 Doom on the nearest insect. Who cares? We're already it can't. It's not going to make it advance, so yeah. Doom goes on you. Who cares? And you get Dissonant Voices. Okay. I cannot play assets or events. Oh no. So we're going to let Williams go first. Whatever his name is. Wilson. First action, he's going to engage this. He gets one of these things. He's then going to try to evade it. Up to. Got it. We successfully evaded an enemy, so draw the top card of the stack. Crystal remains the mother. If Crystal remains defeated, yada yada, when your turn begins, take a damage. It would be nice to get clues so we can last action, we're going to investigate using this to be up 2. Got a clue. Oh, wait, I had the resource, the clues. So I did not need to do that. Yeah, I'm going to take that back. And instead, we're just going to move out. Okay. And when your turn begins. So I don't do that yet. So this is going to get discarded. So now it's your turn. We're going to Arcane Initiate, because why not? Doom's advancing anyway. And we're going to exhaust it to look for a spell. Nope. Oh, we're also going to put in a blast before I forget. Haha. We're going to look at the bottom chord of his deck, I think. He still needs cards. Hasty Repairs. Oh, we can discard this. Haha. So yeah. We're going to spend 2 to pick out a Book of Living Memories. Getting rid of the Scroll of Secrets, which is completely done now. Second action, we're going to move to this thing, the Ashen Slope. Force, when you reveal Ashen Slope, test 4. If you fail, take 2 damage. Well, good thing I got the Arcane Initiate. -1, yeah. So you're dead. You're at frickin' 1. That's not good. He's gonna have to frickin' resign next round. We might just resign early. Like, shit, this is getting dangerous. And that was it. Upkeep. Well, first enemy phase. Hunter. So you're going to go here. Oh, wait. No, he's already out at case with somebody. Yeah. So upkeep, you get Guts. You get an Ad Hoc. Oh, that would be nice with the frickin' thing, but whatever. Doom advances. And we get the acrid stench from somewhere deep below. The skittering of hundreds of legs fill the air before a monstrous insect emerges from underground. It has sickly, translucent skin and a pair of shriveled black wings that hang limply over its back. The creature stares at you with unfeeling, beady eyes, waving its antennae to announce your presence. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an insect enemy is discarded. The lead investigator draws it. Yay. Oh, well, it's aloof. Doesn't say engage, right? It just draws it. Oh, no. It increases that shroud, but, like, who cares? And then shuffle the encounter discard pile into the deck. Agenda 2A, Desolation. The insects scurry to and fro, alarmed by a presence. Each insect enemy loses aloof. That's not good. Force. When Doom is placed on this agenda, if the Brood Queen enemy is set aside, reveal tokens from the Chaos bag equal to the number. It's the same thing. So, encounters. That's fine. We're up 1. Up 2, up 3. Four. We take a horror. That's fine. You get test 2. Increase the difficulty by 2. I don't really care about this because we're probably gonna try to get the heck out of dodge. -1. So you get a Doom, and you're probably gonna die. This thing's gonna die anyway. So our turn. Okay, we are going to fight with Armageddon. It uses Will instead of Fight and deals +1 damage. So we're currently up 1. We're gonna activate Book of Living Myths. We're gonna choose to draw the curse. Because now we're down 1. But we committed a diabolical luck. So now we're up 3. And then we resolve another one. +1. Didn't even need it. Okay, and this thing is dead. It's in the victorious way. So now we have to test the thing, which is bad. That was one action. Second action, he's going to move to here. And he's not going to end where these two things are. Although they are only... no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Last action, we're going to investigate, because why not? We're currently up 1, perception up 2, up 3. Got it, clue. Okay, this guy's turn. We're going to do the sledgehammer attack, so it's now 5 to 3. 5 to 3, up 2. Oh, we should have gotten a resource from that. We'll be up 4 with the second resource we would have gotten. Got it. It's dead. +2 damage, yep. They still have not scripted this. That was one action. Oh, when your turn begins, take a damage. We're going to put that on Tetsuo. And I think we're going to 1-2. Just to be close to him. Upkeep. No hunter enemies, right? Yeah. Upkeep. You get a blood right, which is good. You get another jury rig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good. Doom goes to 1 out of 7 and encounters. For each point you fail by, you must either 1 lose resource or take an... Oh, frick! We are going to get the bless because we kind of need it. We don't have the resources. Okay, so we're currently... He's here. Do you have a foot icon he can have? What's cleaning kit's icons? Just a book. We're going to give this to you. So now you're even. Up 1. And we're going to say we draw the blast. So we're up 3. Got it. And you get test 2. I mean, this is whatever. We're kind of losing next round. That is number of enemies in the victory display. Wait. In play and in the victory display. That's a failure. So place 1 doom on nearest insect. Okay. And... yeah, we're not going to get the third one. Not with him being so low. So we're going to get the heck out of dodge. Move, resign. Move, resign. We got 2. That's something. And we get... We don't have exactly 3. Okay. The scent of decay in the strange creature's pheromones makes to create a uniquely awful musk. Emerging from the caverns, you lay down the last member of what you assume must be the Pearl family. The acidic residue from their strange crystalline growths burn your skin. Their bodies are painful to look at, their faces frozen in silent agony. Some invisible heavy presence fills the air above the corpses. Although there is no motion, no breeze or dust, only a movement of something in the air, you feel a deep bone-aching weariness. Check the number of crystal remains in the victory display, which is 2. So it's R2. We missed out on some fun shit, didn't we? R2. You lay the remains you could recover in the bed of Theo's sky blue truck. The buildup of minerals makes them simultaneously heavy and incredibly brittle. You don't know what warped the bodies of the Pearl family, but it surely wasn't quick. They must have been horribly deformed when they died. You document the remains and a few samples of the crystal growths, then bury the remains in a shallow grave at the base of Pearl Ridge. In your campaign log, record the remains were partially recovered. Okay. Proceed to Resolution 3. Once you have left Pearl Ridge behind, you study Susan Pearl's diary. The account chronicles the rise and fall of Susan Pearl's investments in agriculture and mining on Hemlock Isle in the decade leading up to 1906. The business entries are interspersed with prayers, illustrations of birds, and occasional details on the strange warrens underneath Pearl Ridge. Other enemies mention spreading sickness in the orchid workers and the Pearl family, along with the repeated hardships in their mining efforts. The last entry, written in a long, erratic scroll, catches your attention. I am still not certain if what I experienced was a dream or vision. At midnight, I awoke to the uncanny feeling of being watched, and when I opened my eyes, I saw a pale sphere of watery light in the corner of my room, dancing like something in a fairy story. As soon as I laid eyes on it, the thing flew out the window and I followed it out into the orchard. What I saw was something I can only describe as a miracle. 100 more fairy lights danced in the orchard. As I watched the lights, they grew brighter and I felt almost as though I was flying. A heady bliss took over my mind and I felt different somehow, as if there were another me, 5 other me's, beating within my chest. And as I looked out at the trees, I saw myself in them too, in all of this. Strong and thick, with knotted skin and branches for arms, I saw myself, my place in all of creation, and all of my fears. For Ezra, for the mind, for our health, melted away. I knew only joy, such joy. I am the eyes. All eyes I see. I am the brilliance. Okay. In your campaign log, record Madame Pearl's diary was recovered. Okay, proceed to 4. Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquis, Musgrave, et al. Surveyed Pearl Bridge. Northern hills were devastated in an unknown event. Persistent contamination has led to mineralization and crystallization of organic life. Local caverns overrun by a massive insect colony. Insects exhibited vespid and termitid behaviors and physiology. Further study needed. Each investigator earns experience X equal to the victory X card of each card on the victory display, which is 2. That is not a lot. Okay. Each investigator may now spend the experience recorded and unspent. In the area surveyed section of the campaign log, check off Pearl Ridge. Okay. Check your campaign log. If it's day 1, turn to Prelude the first evening. So page 31. Okay, I think this is another big story thing. Certainly looks like it. So we're going to stop there. And until next time, take care.